Harvey, Broadway, Bow Tie, and Sarge. 5 madcap guys with instruments and the same last name, Blotto. The band's mission?
Keep a good job, and this was just a little weekend diversion.
Well, that's the way it was supposed to be when it all started in 1978. But that changed 2 years later when Blotto cut a record and sent it to radio stations.
And then suddenly Lifeguard just seemed to explode all over the East Coast.
Boston, New York City, Washington. Lifeguard was a radio splash and Blotto was a regional hit. And then
MTV called us up and asked us whether we had a video. It's like, well, gee, as a matter of fact, yes, we do. Sent it down to them. They played it first day MTV was on the air.
Most of the time when Lifeguard was in heavy rotation, MTV wasn't even available in the Capital District. You had to go to East Greenbush to watch it.
But the fledgling video network launched Blotto's witty pop songs into the national spotlight. It was mock and roll, serious music with a sense of humor. Critics loved it and America bought it. 4 albums worth, over 100,000 copies sold.
And it was that kind of multi-level where people could, you know, enjoy the stupid sing-songy aspects, but were also felt like they were in on a joke.
We Are the Now Tones, or Goodbye, Mr. Barnes. Well, I think it just, I think it brilliant, you know, if I do say so myself.
We are the Now Tones. We are 40. We wear matching outfits. We look real sporty.
Well, I think what made us popular was kind of the multi-level aspect of the band. I mean, we were on one level extremely stupid and extremely dumb, but on the other hand, there was a kind of a thread of cynicism that was always in the music.
I don't know, it was fun, you know. I mean, it's not, we didn't take ourselves seriously, and I don't think the audience took ourselves that seriously either.
And neither did the major record companies. Oh, sure, Blotto was courted by a few big labels, but the band says the deals were a joke. Now, 10 years later, Blotto's getting the last laugh.
Who knows, if we'd gone for one of those deals, maybe something would be different now. Maybe we'd be right there with Flock of Seagulls and Men at Work. Who knows? I don't know.
Friday night and the weekend team. The moon is out and the time is near. Any minute now she'll be arriving.
But it's anything but the Where Are They Now file for Blotto in the 90s. The band's new compilation CD is tearing up the charts. Well, sort of. Locally collected works debuted at 67, 1 notch above Barney.
Hi, everybody!
In terms of sales, we really don't have any expectations. I'm just glad to have something I can listen to at home because I don't have my turntable set up anymore.
This is all spontaneous.
So what are the Blottos doing now, nearly a decade after they decided to get real jobs? Lead singer Sarge, well, he's now Greg Hames, writer for the Times-Union. Drummer Lee Harvey has become Paul Rapp, attorney. Guitarist Bow Tie is the alias of Paul Jossman, computer engineer. Singer-guitarist Broadway goes by Bill Pachinski, social worker. And Cheese, well, he's still Cheese, bass player. And what about the good old days?
I don't know how I did it, you know. I'm asleep now at 10 o'clock at night. I don't know how the heck I stayed up all night like that.
Times driving around in sub-zero weather in an unheated van.
Yeah, I talked to Bow Tie a lot about this. I don't think a day goes by when I don't think about the rock and roll days.
Regrets? No. I've had a few, but then again, nah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, they are great. I remember them well. I actually saw them recently when they had their little reunion tour. And if I'd known we were going to run that story, I would have brought in my Blotto pin, which says, "Hello, my name is Blotto." So they're going to be playing some live shows this summer, including one in Albany's Washington Park. So be there because they're great fun still. And that's new at 11 for tonight. Thanks so much for watching. Late Show with Letterman is next. I got a good show going there too, so stay tuned for that and have a good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.